Good morning, my little chickens. It's Jenny Love, the Rogue Witch from Broom Book and Candle, and Two Chicks Bewitched. My partner is cooling down my coffee. Oh, and I have a different, thank you. I have a different cam. It's up here. So, of course, I look down here, and really, I should be looking over here. Hi, guys. How's everybody doing this week? Bridget. Oh, Bridget. I have your right in my hand, Bridget. That's one of the things that's coming up. I was just waiting for my partner. I think that's the same Bridget. Maybe not the same Bridget. Hey, Bridget. I got a different Bridget. We got this really, really nice little gift. Somebody sent us these hand-sewn masks. And she sent us this little thank you, like, thanks for doing what you do. And I just thought it was the sweetest thing. What did she say? I just wanted to say thanks. Thank you for giving to your community. We really appreciate it. That was the cutest thing, right? It was so nice.
Thank you so
I
much.
waited to talk about it. Different Bridget. That's what I thought. Because then I could see, I can't see. I'm an old fucking lady. I can't see what. Oh, wait, what is that?
You are not.
A minute 29. Well, okay. Those of you that had a minute that Jenny would curse at a minute 29, you guys are the wieners, because that was pretty early. So anyway, look how beautiful this is.
So gorgeous.
I was like, so nice.
I love them so much.
Nice, so
thank
nice.
you. Thank you.
Jamie Damko, good morning. Lisa
morning,
D,
Jamie.
good morning. I sent packages to certain people that I see on the feed right now this week. We have been feverishly running back and forth to the post office across the street for the last 3 days. It's been like an assembly line in here, which we thank you.
Yes. Magic mail on its way.
Oh, totally. So, what are we doing? We have the fabulous Luna Hacker here today. We're going to talk to her a little bit about things. We're going to pull cards, see what everybody's doing in the apocalypse.
Check in.
We have a fabulous meditation. What are we doing? Ooh. I'm hoping for one. Yes, yours might have been the first one we mailed out, Miss Lisa D. Yeah, because, y'all crazy.
Crazy.
And I put some very special gifts in there for you too, Miss Lisa D. Anyway, so what's going on?
What's happening?
What's everybody doing to stay sane? What's everybody drinking to stay well?
Water.
Oh, we don't talk about that enough, I think, right? When we talk about tinctures, we're talking about, certain herbs or certain wellness. Tony B from Jersey. Hello, witches.
Hey, Tony.
So I don't think people talk about water enough. Like when, as herbalists, and Miss Luna Hacker is also an herbalist, but as herbalists, when people come in to talk to you, hydration is like, I don't know, it might be first. Yeah. Right? You're just like, almost like, what are you drinking? Do you drink enough water? Like, I think people are surprised by that. And I think we all forget that water is super
important. Half your body weight in ounces. Ish daily.
Yes, that is true. Lori Beck. Hi, chicks.
Morning, Lori.
She's another one that got a package.
Yeah.
All our witches
just went out. Like 30 minutes ago.
Exactly.
So it's on its way.
Hey, Willow. How are you, honey?
Morning, Willow.
So I'm going to bring in the fabulous Luna Hacker. I want to say, I have notes too. It's so funny. So psychic medium, ghost hunter, radio chick. She's on the radio. And I was letting people get in, but let me pull Luna in. Hello, Miss Luna Hacker.
Good morning.
How are you, honey?
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
That's a little. There you
I gotta get closer to you.
Yeah, we're good. How are you?
Good. You're gonna hear a lot of noise. Dogs are crazy. Bird is crazy. So sorry.
Listen, we all have challenges at the moment, right? I mean, all of us have super duper challenges in what's happening in the world. Did our front door just open? No. Okay.
But I'm going to go unplug the phone.
Oh, we have to unplug the phone. Lisa D says, let's see. Lisa D says, hey, Luna.
Good morning.
So I wanted to talk to you as one of our favorite witches in the Hudson Valley. Tell the people who you are and what you do and how you've been doing it, and those things.
So I'm a psychic medium, which means that I not only like read tarot, it means I speak to the other side. I have a shop where I do all sorts of witchy stuff and metaphysical stuff and classes called Luna Enchanted in the hamlet of Marlborough, New York. And I have a website called Luna Enchanted, and you can find me every Thursday until the apocalypse is over on Woodman in the Morning at 9 a.m. on Thursday mornings doing readings. And then normally after that, probably I'll go back to my once a month kind of deal. So
Right.
I've been doing
I had
that.
said
It's been
that.
a lot of fun.
I said that this morning when I was saying, hi, we're going to be live later with Luna. I said, I think she's on once a month. And then I thought about that for a second after I said it. I was like, oh, I think it may be more right now. So it's once a week on Thursdays. You're on K104 for the local, folks. So,
9 a.m. So
that was one of the things I wanted to ask you when we talk about mediums. Like, I think all people get things different. How do you get information? Like, can you explain your process? I'm always fascinated by someone else's process.
So, I guess I'm kind of like a sponge. I kind of get it from everywhere. So I'm a clairvoyant, which means I see images, not only like literally with my eyes, I also see them like in my head. And then also I hear things, then I think things, and I feel things. And sometimes I smell and taste things. So I kind of get it from everywhere. And a lot of times it's just intuitive. It's like you just know it and you just say it. It's like I'll get names sometimes and I'll just blurt them out and I don't know where they come from. And a lot of times I scratch my head and think I'm, a little crazy, which, that's nothing new. But, it's like it just comes. And the things that press, the things that I'm like, that's the craziest thing to say are usually the things that mean the most to the person I'm reading.
Right.
So it's interesting.
We always say the thing. Just say the thing.
Right.
Just say the thing. That crazy, what you think is sort of nonsense. Like I had a reading with somebody and I, I just got this very strong, like she was some water, and it made sense to her when I said it, that I felt like she came from, like her soul came from the water. And maybe I didn't want to say the word mermaid, like, because I just thought, how insane is she going to think that this person is? And then she launched into this, I totally know that. Like, it was like a whole story she tells, like that she knows. And I was like, okay, see, like I just said it. That was, you got to just say the thing. I tell people that all the time. I tell, where did my partner go? I don't know. She disappears. She's like a little fairy, that one.
I was just going to say that.
Right? Like there she is.
Look at her, look, it is.
So we were talking, because Luna and I talk all the time. So we were talking the other day, and I said, "Oh, that might be a really good chat on Saturday," because you were talking about your daughter, and we're talking about Stregonino, and I said, "Oh, that might be a really good topic. Like, how challenging do you find witchy motherhood?"
Honestly, it's not so bad. I'm very blessed. Ella is really a very open little witch. There goes the bird.
So you think you're raising a witch? She's witchy.
I'm not sure. She's a Gemini, so you never know. She could go either way. She's very, I have found her in her room doing like little chants. It's kind of frightening. But then again, like she's also very spiritual in other ways. She believes in lots of different spiritual things. Like she's wanted to go to church, and so she's become Catholic and gone to church. But yet she also is very interested in meditation, and she talks about other goddesses, and she's kind of like, very curious, and I just let her do her thing. It's like whatever she wants to do. I feel like she has to find her own path, and she's still doing that, but she's very open. She's really into candles and herbs. She's made oils with me. I mean, when she was a little baby, we'd be making honey jars together. She's very cute.
So you don't get the I don't know, maybe the concerned mom, friend mom, like.
Yeah. I was talking about this yesterday to a few people. It's like I'm kind of a sideshow anyway for some people, because like when you're the psychic, it's kind of like, oh, right, the psychic to the party.
True.
So it's like, and then I'm the town witch. Her school literally used to be basically across the street from my shop, and now it's down the block from my shop, basically. So it's like people kind of know who I am, even though I try to keep it low key. Like if I go to like a meeting at school or something, I'm not.
You're on the radio once a week. How do you keep it low key? She's on the radio once a week. Like how do you keep it low key?
It's very funny. That's an interesting thing. My nephew is he's in Newburgh, and on the bus he would hear me in the morning when he would go to school, and he'd be yelling, "That's my Auntie Luna," to like everybody on the bus.
Good.
And I was like, well, if I wasn't outed, he would out me there.
Her kids used to look forward to it. It's like, oh my God, Luna's gonna be on the radio
every single time. And then in October, he looks forward every week to ghost hunts on the radio. So
it's fun.
Yeah,
it's so much fun, and I think the kids enjoy it because it's like exciting, and then they hear like the screaming and stuff. So because we're always kind of like a little bit wild when we go ghost hunting.
Right.
But I guess being a witchy mom is, it's like being a mom. It's like anybody else who does whatever. It's a thing. But do I get side glances from other moms? Yeah, sometimes.
Right. Do you coach her at all? Like, because I remember vividly both an incident with my stepdaughter and with my son. Like, listen, don't go talking to, your friends' mothers about, my mother's got this, pentagram, these statues with all these candles. And, I'm like, the little white bus will come and take you away. I was like, can you coach her? I mean, I had a thing about that. So I would,
Ben used to want to bring him to when he was younger for like show and tell.
His witchy mom. Yeah. I don't know. Cause I fear other folks in that
not
sense.
Me, but things.
Yeah.
Well, I think it depends on what the topic is. Like as psychic and stuff like that, I'm very public about that. So that's not something that it's necessarily hidden. But like I have other practices, which Ella's very interested in, even though I'm not really teaching her them. Like she said, that's what YouTube's for, Mom. She's like very funny. She finds her own information. When we went to New Orleans last year, she had requests of what for me to bring back.
Yes, she did. Oh, yes, she did.
She's very funny. So I have talked to her about those certain practices. Maybe she should kind of like keep to herself. Those are not things that you should share. But, I haven't taught her like a ton of stuff. Like, yes, we've had some Reiki lessons, and yes, we've talked about magic and energy and goddesses and things like that. But most of the time she finds her own information. She's a smart kid, and she figures it out. Like you can't really hide stuff, especially because as an only child, it's like there's no buffer. It's not like she's necessarily playing with another kid all the time.
Right.
She's kind of watching me from like hidden corners. Like, what is Mom doing now?
Right. Joey was very, none of it fazed him in either direction. It was just very matter of fact. He didn't, it's like it one way or another, doesn't matter to him at all. Like I remember very, very, when I say early in my career, as being like out and doing readings like out loud for people, I did it like a mom's night out at his school. And I asked him, because he might have been, God, I don't know, it was 6 or 7 years ago. So he was little, 10, and I remember sitting down and asking him, did he mind? Would that be a problem? Like, and he was like, no, he could care less. Like it doesn't faze him. So I'm a little more lax now, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
But like the PTA has come to the shop and asked for like gift cards and stuff, like charity stuff. And then some of her teachers, like her third grade teacher, knew who I was. I think she recognized my voice. That happened to me. Like, I've been in the post office, and the lady was like, "Oh my God, that's Luna," and I'm like, "How does she know?" Like, and they're like my voice. So I think sometimes people who listen to Woodman hear me and are like, "Oh, that's Luna." Like they recognize the voice. So sometimes it's hard to hide. I often think like if I'm in the store and I'm like yelling about something, if they're gonna know it's me, I feel like I gotta be careful. But so it's kind of hard to hide what I do a lot of times, being like the local town witch, and she's right there. But at this point, it's like she's got her own spirituality going on, so I just go with the flow.
Yeah, I agree. So I'm gonna pull a card, or do you want? I know you have your cards. I was gonna say, because we like to pull a card for the collective, like Hey, wait, let me go back here. So Lisa D says my kids were always interested in what I was doing. Now my oldest daughter's reading tarot and into herbalism. Yeah, I think that definitely, you know, I guess if you don't maybe say, hi, this is what we do, I need you to do this, they're more open to, you know. So we're gonna pull a card, but if anybody has a question, you can pop that right in the comment field and we'll see. Melissa says Erin looks like glowy tan goddess.
It's the sunlight. The window is right in front of us. This is good lighting for skin, but
Good
not
lighting.
so much for glasses.
I always look like a vampire.
Thank you.
Always.
You know what it is? It's
Look
your
like a
great
vampire.
skincare items.
Say again. Oh, well, true.
It's all your great
have very good
skincare.
skincare items.
Yes, we do. We
Yeah.
do. Yes.
So I'll let you pull a card. Like, I don't know, maybe what we need to think about this week, or yeah, maybe this week or something. What'd she get? Oh,
The Two of Wands. I kind of think this is just like our collective thoughts about like what we want. Like we want to all be out there. We want to all be moving forward. It's like we just want all that like movement, and that's what this is. I think it's our yearning for like what's to come, like to get back to normal, maybe even a little bit.
I always see the Two of Wands as somebody being pulled, like ripped into directions. Like I gotta pick one or the other. So maybe, you know, because otherwise it's all this tension, like right here. So I think it's telling people that they got to let go of something in order to release the tension. You know, I think that
maybe that's the worry, like the worry about getting out there. Like literally, like we're so worried about what we're gonna catch or what's gonna happen once we get back out in the public. You know, for a lot of us that aren't in the public right now, and maybe that's that like being torn, like wanting to stay home because it's enjoyable to a degree, and then wanting to get back to like the norm.
Right. What are you doing to stay sane in the apocalypse?
You know, I'm a Cancerian, so for me, I like being home. Like I could stay here another 6 months and be fine. My problem is like I'll be broke by then. You know, it's like we have to go back to work because we have to make money and have a living. And clients want to see me in person, whereas like, you know, I do a lot of phone readings, which is fine, but I think they miss, like one of my clients said she like teared up and was like so happy to see my face because we did a FaceTime, and I was like, you're so sweet, but like for the most part, like I literally could be a hermit and it wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, me as well. I enjoy the comfort of my own home and my surroundings, and I've been beautifying things and building a garden and tending to all of that and cultivating life. And so I'm taking this opportunity, being home and not having to run anywhere, any day of the week, every weekend, because I'm a mom too. So we have sports in the evenings and sports on softball tournaments on the weekends. So we're always going somewhere. So this time right now has just been such, I'm fortunate that for us, it's such a blessing to do all the things and connect in ways that we haven't been able to before.
Right.
It's nice in some ways.
Yeah, some of us have not stopped working since the apocalypse ended. Actually, I think I worked twice as many hours as before the apocalypse. So
we both work full-time jobs.
And then this. So it's like, you know, it's actually been, and I'm not complaining about that, which is, it's good, you know. I'm not whining about it. It's just, it was like one thing or the other. It's like I got to choose one thing or the other. Back to that card. I think that's true. So do you want to tell the people where they can find the fabulous Miss Luna Hacker on all the things?
So they can find me at lunaenchanted.com, which you can book readings through the website. It has a lot of items from the shop there. I'm still doing like a curbside pickup, and I'm doing something where like if you want to FaceTime me or call me, I can shop and like video chat you. And you can get what you want until we open up. Let's see what else. You can call me 845-233-0999. Text me for whatever. I'm around. And Facebook, Luna Hacker or Luna Enchanted. So I'm all over the place. And please listen, K104, which is K104.7 FM, which you can listen on Alexa. You can listen, if you're out of the area and you're in another state, you can absolutely listen on Alexa or online. And you can listen to me on Thursday mornings at 9 a.m.
Cool.
And my dog is here. I don't know. I'll try to stand down. Yeah. She's like literally hugging me. You see her? I was like, there's no escape.
That's okay. It's all good. So I, for one, here's Lisa D. She says, I, for one, miss you all. I need an Erin hug. That's what everybody keeps talking about, an Erin hug.
I can't wait to hug people.
Yeah.
I cannot
Erin
wait.
gives the best hugs.
I look forward to it.
She does.
I posted a meme the other day. I said, I'm going to make it weird. I'm going to hug you so long. I'm going to make it weird. I am.
And I then posted a GIF where somebody's pushing somebody away from a hug. I'm like, yeah, no, still me. Still me. Sorry, still me. So if anybody doesn't have a question, everybody's saying hi, Luna. Dora says hi. Mr. Rogue Witch says hi. Mr. Rogue Witch wants nothing more than to be your ghost hunting sidekick. Like, I just have to tell you, he wants to be like Luna's partner. He wants it to be Luna and Keith, ghost hunters. Like, yeah,
I'm in.
There's
so much fun.
no
So much
question.
fun.
Yeah. That's what he wants to do in life. So he gets so jealous when you're doing a ghost hunting thing. I have to tell you, it's so funny. All right, honey bunny. We're gonna let you go. We're gonna get on to our I'm like, what are we doing? Meditation, sound bath.
Meditation.
And
unless you'd like to join us this morning.
I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, okay. All right. So we'll say goodbye to the fabulous Miss Luna. We love you.
Thank you. Thanks for having
me.
me.
And all the crazy. Oh, here we go. One last hello. Miss April says, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right. We're gonna let you go. Love you. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
Okay. Bye, honey bunny.
Thank you.
She's so fun. Oh, she's so fun. I was gonna say we didn't pull a card, then we did, and then we got talking again. I was like, oh my God. All right, so we're gonna get ourselves situated. And there's Jamie Ross. Jamie, I know you texted me and says, I can't find you. And I'm thinking, how am I supposed to tell him where we are? I was like, yeah. All right, so good. You made it. I'm glad. So we're gonna get settled. What kind of meditation are we doing? Anything in particular?
We are taking a journey today.
Get it. Let everybody get in their
mind
little seat.
set.
Get your cup, get your incense, get your things. Luna Hacker made it on the Facebook there, so she can do the meditation. I'm gonna go get to the bowls.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to grab a lighter.
I don't know where Tony is. Tony, you need to give me a sound check. Tell me how if you hear that. I don't know if she answered.
Morning, Colleen. She's not answering. Sounds great, she says. I'm gonna move over a little bit.
Yeah.
No. Here.
That's fine. Right?
Yeah.
Y'all don't need to see me.
I don't want to hide you though.
It's all right.
It's just reversed, so I'm going in the wrong direction.
That way. So you guys get comfy, cozy. I'll call it in when she lights the incense. So everybody just take a deep breath in from where you are. Let it out through the mouth with force. Take another deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And a magic third. Take a deep breath in and let it out. We call to the winds of the east. We ask that you bring us insight and understanding. We welcome the power of air. To the winds of the south, please bring us passion, inspiration. We welcome the power of fire. To the winds of the west, We ask that you bring your gentle waters to wash away all that no longer serves. We welcome the power of water. Into the winds of the north. We ask that you bring us protection and grounding. And we welcome the power of earth.
Allow your eyes to comfortably close. Don't force them shut. Don't hold them shut. Just allow them to gently meet and feel how comfortable it is to just allow your eyes to remain gently closed. Come down into your breath, into your body. Softening your mind. Allowing yourself to just relax in the flow of the moment. Let your legs and your feet soften into position. Relaxing your hips and buttocks. Feeling the rise and the fall of your belly. Relaxing your chest now, letting your shoulders drop. Relaxing your arms, your hands. Allowing your whole body to soften down and relax into a natural position. Allowing your head and your neck to relax now. Your ears, your scalp and your hair, your jaw, your chin, your cheeks and your nose, your eyes, and eyebrows, your forehead softening, your whole face feeling all soft and relaxed now. Allow your breathing to fall into its own natural rhythm. Don't try to control it in any way. Just observe as you breathe in relaxation and breathe out tension. Breathing in and breathing out. finding the own natural rhythm of your breathing. Becoming aware of the sounds around you. Acknowledge them and let them go. Notice the light and the shade, the air touching the surface of your body. Sense the sky above, the horizons stretching all the way around you. The earth below supporting you. Allowing your mind now to empty what it no longer needs to hold on to. Allowing your body to release what it no longer needs to hold on to. Letting it all float out and away. Draw yourself back from where you've been in your day. Draw your energies back home to your center. Ground yourself here in this moment. Right here. Right now. Very gently bring your attention to your breath. Being mindful of the breath in the abdomen. Expanding on an inhalation. Falling on an exhalation. Breathing in. And breathing out with awareness. Breathing normally. Breathing naturally. Feeling the rise and the fall of the abdomen. It's coming and it's going. Take a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose, all the way down into your stomach. And exhale through your mouth, allowing your breath to carry away all the stress and tension as the air floats out of your lungs. Take another slow breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Release the breath through your mouth and emptying your lungs completely with your out breath. Take a third deep breath in, filling your belly completely. Breathe out through your mouth, feeling yourself relaxing more and more deeply with each breath. You're going on a journey. Picture in your mind's eye the view from the front porch of a log cabin deep in the woods at the base of a lush green mountain. For this trip, you're leaving all of your worldly cares and concerns behind you. You're sitting in a cozy chair with the morning sun warming your face. The scent of the pine trees lingers in the air. You bask in the peace and serenity that surrounds you. See the fog gently rolling off the mountainside as the sun evaporates the morning dew. Birds are singing. Their song seems to call you into the forest. Slowly rise from your chair. Walk down the porch steps that lead to the ground below. Notice the opening in the trees near the cabin. A path that leads into a dense part of the forest. Trees so thick that you can't see very far down. Make your way to the path. As you enter, the cool, moist breeze gently caresses your face, bringing with it a sweet-smelling fragrance. Go ahead, follow along. Path meanders along through the woods, curving around towering trees, with flowering vines stringing through them, forming a beautiful canopy. Stretches out in every direction above you. Rabbit hopping by with 8 little ones following closely behind her. They stop and turn toward you. No fear. And they continue on their journey. Walk further into the woods. In the distance, you hear the sound of rushing water. Leave the path and head in the direction of the water. As we get closer, the canopy of the forest opens up and reveals a soft blue sky with not a cloud in sight. In this opening, a creek cascades off the edge of a cliff and gently falls into a clear pond surrounded by rocks. Deer on the other side of the pond drinking from the cool, fresh water. Dragonflies zipping and fluttering across the surface of the rippling pool. You feel it. The air is changing. An electrifying feeling as if the air were charged with energy. Mist from the waterfall settling on your skin, cooling your body, relaxing every muscle, invigorating your senses. Water's cool to the touch, not cold. Soothing your mind, relaxing your body. The water flows away into the forest, nourishing all of the life within it. You notice an opening in the cliff behind the waterfalls. Find relief in the cool shelter of the rock. Behind the water, the air is cool and moist, soothing your skin from the heat of the sun. Looking through the water, you can see all of the colors of the rainbow, performing an elegant dance as the sun's light reflects off the water. The trees and the rocks on the other side seem to be melting into various shapes and colors as the water glides through the air. Reach your hand out to touch the water. Feel the surge on your fingertips as the water rushes over them. Now step forward. Stand inside the water as it falls around you to the earth. Feel the surge of energy from the water as it cascades down your body. Lift your head and open your mouth. Take a drink. So clean, so pure. As you look out from the pond from behind the waterfalls, you see the frog hopping from rock to rock. Turtles basking in the sun on some rocks. Shells shining in the bright sun. Being in the presence of such majesty fills your heart with joy and gratitude. Overcome by feelings of peace, serenity. Enjoy every moment. Look out in the distance. Eagles soaring above. Riding on the breeze. Take in all of this magnificence. It's time to head back now. And find your way back to the path, out from behind the waterfall. As you emerge from the water, the warm sun on your back, flowered covered bushes surround you, butterflies surrounding, drinking their nectar. Squirrels dancing through the forest alongside your path. We'll follow them back. Winding around the towering trees, following the path through the dense forest. You see Mama Rabbit and her babies. You see the cabin in the distance. Heading back to your cozy chair. Sit back down and take in the view of the mountains in the distance with a feeling of peace and joy and gratitude for what is around you. Bringing your awareness now back to the flow of your breathing. In and out. Noticing the cool breath as it comes in through your nose and down the back of your throat and into your lungs. Noticing the natural movement of your belly as you breathe in and out with awareness. Becoming aware now of your full body as you rest where you are. Bringing your attention to your toes. Give them a little wiggle. Give your shoulders a little shrug. Give your fingers a little wiggle. Becoming aware of the room again and all the sounds close by. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Welcome back. Hey, beautiful. Miss Lisa.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed your ride on Space Mountain this afternoon. How are you guys? I loved my journey to Scotland. Yeah, that sounded that way for sure.
Good morning, Chuck and Deborah.
Hey, Ricky. Ah, hi, everybody. Hey, Sonia.
Scotland. Who went to Scotland? Oh, Tony.
It's funny, Tony. Luna says that Scotland is the most beautiful place on the planet. She always says that. Willow says, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
We're so happy when everybody's here. I'm just trying to... Loved it. Thank you. Thank you, Anna Marie. That was wonderful. Thank you, ladies. Luna says true. Yeah, she always says that. Scotland's the most beautiful place on the planet. So we thank you guys as always for, showing up and hanging out with us on a Saturday morning. What's happening? What did I want to say before I let you all go?
We're here all day for curbside pickup.
That's one of the things. That's definitely one of them. We're here all day, Highland Falls, New York.
6.
till 6 for curbside pickup. Call 845-839-0585 to talk to us about an order or whatever you're needing. Thanks, Chick. Love you. Love you more,
Love you right
Luna
back,
Hacker. What else? You should definitely check out the fabulous Michael Herkus. For those of you who were here when he came on a few weeks ago, he has now started it's a web series. He's interviewing witches and different topics for each of them. And I think I posted on Broom Book and Candle the 2nd episode, but I think he's the, Michael, the Glam Witch on YouTube. And I'm sure you can find his, I think it's called, I forget. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like something about Gab. I think there's the word Gab in it. Yeah, something like that. A real Gab or something. It's very, but he's on the Glam Witch is his channel. I should have had it written down. I'm terrible. My stupid menopause brain can't remember anything. It's true. You're in like this. It's like your brain's not getting estrogen anymore, and you can't remember a damn thing. And I've accepted that fact, and I just move on. It's just words, they go away, like napkin. Hi, can you pass me the? And you're looking at it, and you see it, and it's like, oh my God, what's the word? What's the word? And when you finally find it in your brain, you're like, napkin. It's stupid.
There it is.
So. Right. It's just, oh, there it is. Right. Like there it is. So yeah, check out Michael, the Glam Witch. He's got a very, very lovely web series, interview, chat with folks. I had my interview on Sunday. It was so much fun. And you're being interviewed. I don't remember when they're going to be.
I think the 3rd week in July.
Yeah.
We'll be talking about crystal healing.
Him and I just, I don't even know if him and I had a topic. We chatted for, I swear it was an hour. It was hysterical. So yeah, awesome. It was just like two girls getting together, like la 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 la. It was very good.
I can't find it on his.
I know it's go to Broom Book and Candle. If you go to Broom Book and Candle, I posted on Facebook a link to his 2nd episode. So make sure you're checking out Michael Herkus, the Glam Witch. And what else?
Miss Luna Hacker.
Thursdays, K104. She says you can get K104 on Alexa or online. Yeah. So she's Thursday mornings. She's a psychic medium. She will help you connect with those on the other side. And I guess I swear I posted it. It's not that far back. You'll find it. Michael, he's like going to be like, great plug. Great. Sorry. Great plug. Because I should have wrote it down.
We're
unprepared. I should have wrote it down.
We love you.
I'm just terrible. Admittedly. Okay, kids. Well, have a great Saturday. We'll be here next Saturday. I don't know if it's going to be just us or if we're going to have a fabulous person to chat with. We'll let y'all know. We'll let y'all know during the week. Okay. Yes. Love yous. Bye.
Bye. Have a beautiful day.
Peace.